In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use the Tech Pack Builder. Once you've downloaded the files, you'll want to open the Apparel Templates just by double-clicking on that. It'll then take you to all the templates. For this instance, I'm going to use the t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt template. You'll highlight them, hit Command C for copy. I'll move over to my Tech Pack template here, hit Command V to paste it, and then you can resize them to fit the template. In this case, I'm going to delete these, but this is how you would add them to the Tech Pack template. So I rearranged them and I colored them. For this instance, let's just show how I would color these to black. So for right now, let's have this white. If I wanted to make this black, you can click on it. It's separate from the outline to make it easy to make the color changes if you need. So let's change this back to black. And now I have all my graphics over here just to make it easy. So I'll add these now. Okay, now that I'm finished with my design, I'm going to start labeling. So I want to label this the front of the shirt. I want to label the distance from the neck to the graphic. And I also want to put this number label that we'll talk about later on top of the front graphic here. Okay, now once that's done, all of these callouts are over here. So if you want to make more callouts, you just hit Option on your keyboard, drag it over, and I'll make a duplicate. And you can rotate it. If you need to make it shorter, hit the Direct Selection tool. And how to get that is you press A on your keyboard. You want to click on the point here, and then you can click on it again and drag it to shorten it if you need to rotate it. You can do that with all of the callouts here. So now that we're done with the design, we'll start to call out the measurements of the graphics. To know how big to make the graphics, you'll want to print out each one of these graphics with a printer at different sizes, and you can lay them on an actual shirt to see how they would look and to compare the sizing to the physical shirt. So in this case, I've printed them all out and measured them, and I've labeled the size for each one. And then for this label at the bottom of the shirt, that's a woven label, I've grabbed a picture from the internet and I've called out that I want to have this label have a zigzag stitch. Once that's all done, we'll come over here to the labeling sheet. And as you can see, I've labeled this front graphic number 1. And you'll see number 1, front graphic. The material is a screen print, and then I have the colors using Pantones. If you don't have a Pantone book, which I highly recommend, you'll get more accurate colors that way. You can go to their website. It is pantone.com/color-finder, and I'll have the link in the description. So let's say we'll go back. I wanted to figure out what blue to use what ink to use for this blue. I'll come back to this Pantone. We'll find something that we like. Let's say for this instance, we'll click on that one. It will show you the actual Pantone number up here. So you want to copy that. Come over here, have this PMS, that stands for Pantone Matching System, and then you'll paste in the color blue code. And you'll do that for all the colors. You don't have to do it for black or white, you can just label it black or white. And I'll do that for each one of these callouts. And if you have any notes that you would like to add for the manufacturer to know about, you can leave some notes here in the notes section. Once you're all done, you can save this out, and we'll go to File, Save As, and then we'll go to PDF, click Save, and then if you don't want the manufacturer to be able to edit this, you'll want to click Office Preserve Illustrator editing capabilities. And if you do that, you'll want to save both an Illustrator version and you'll want to save a PDF so that you can still come back and edit if you need to make edits. You can use the Illustrator version. So for this instance, I don't want the manufacturer to mess up the design at all, so I'll click this off and then I'll hit Save PDF. And then I can send that to the manufacturer. And that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also check out my Facebook group where you can connect with other creatives and ask questions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.